Hi, my name's Phil Gardner and welcome to Fun with Boxes. Today I'm taking a look at a wonderful looking tiny game that comes in an equally wonderful looking little tin. Microbots Duel, a dueling game of robots with big lasers. And just look how small this game is. A pocket-sized game that really does fit in your pocket. Amazing. Microbots Duel is designed by Simon Beale and published by Prometheus Game Labs, publishers of Micro Dojo, which is another small-sized game but by a different designer. Microbots Duel is a dueling game of robots with big lasers for 2 players aged 10 plus with a playing time of 20 minutes. And let's take a Fun with Boxes look at what you get in this little tin of excitement. Microbots is a strategic dueling game where you must outmaneuver and outwit your opponent. Card effects become more powerful based on the number of cards you have previously placed, so the order you play your cards determines your strategy. Do you hold back your big attacks for maximum power, or deplete your opponent's defences with a first strike? The tin the game comes in is really nice. The game has a weight to it and the tin is embossed and very eye-catching. Inside you will find the small fold-out rules leaflet, and underneath that all the game components. You get 4 bot cards, a range tracker, 2 status trackers, a combat tracker, 9 coloured cubes, 12 power tokens and a bunch of playing cards. You get basic action cards, bot action cards, support upgrades and weapon upgrades. Wow, that's a lot in a little tin. And the setup of the game is very straightforward. Each player chooses a bot and takes the following: the bot card and 4 bot action cards, 3 basic action cards, 6 power tokens numbered 0 to 5, a status tracker and 1 yellow and 1 red cube. You place the cubes on the shaded starting spaces of the range tracker and each player's status tracker. Create 2 decks of the upgrade cards, shuffle them and reveal 2 cards from each pile, and you are ready to play. Gameplay. The game is played over a number of rounds and consists of 2 phases. There's the planning phase and then there's the action phase. In the planning phase, both players at the same time choose a card from their hand and play it face down. Then both players reveal their card and the player with the lowest initiative on that card goes first in the action phase. In the action phase, you move your chosen card to its matching weapon or support row and resolve any instant actions on the card. If there are any held actions, you leave the card face up. You will flip the card when all actions on that card have been used. Following that, you may spend an energy to gain 1 upgrade card and place it in your hand, either from the face-up cards or from the top of the decks. And then the other player takes their action phase. Repeat the planning and action phases until 1 bot's armour is reduced to 0. And the surviving bot is the winner. How do you duel, you may well ask? Well, if you attack your opponent, then you can use the combat tracker to determine the attack and defence and the result of the combat. You calculate the defence based on the current range you both are at and compare that to the damage of the attack. You then play a power token face down and reveal them and add these to the attack value if you are the attacker or to the defence value if you are the defender. Then the attacker may use a held action on one of their previously played cards or pass. Then the defender gets to do the same, and this continues until both players have passed in a row. Then you calculate the attack and defence, and if the attack exceeds the defence, then the defender loses the difference up to a limit of 3 off their armour. Then resolve any effects, and the first one to reduce their opponent's armour to 0 is the winner. And there you have it. This looks like a quick fun little battle game with plenty of to-ing and fro-ing. All the components are great, and I love the little tin and the fact you really can pop it in your pocket. It says 20 minutes on the tin, but I reckon once you are familiar with the game, you could probably play some duels quite quickly, making this a great little game to play on a lunch break, for example, or in the pub, should you enjoy the odd tipple now and again. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and click that old subscribe button. That really does mean a lot. And don't forget that our friendly local game store, that's Rules of Play, based in Cardiff and Bristol, have a special 10% off online orders discount code for Fun With Boxes viewers. The code is on screen and a link to Rules of Play is in the description below. Okay then, as always, thanks for watching.